Hello, this is Roger, Low Vision Product Manager here at HumanWare. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate the unboxing of an explorē Low Vision magnification device. Here you can see it in the brown cardboard shipping container in which you will receive it. I've already cut the edges of the tape along the top edges and across the middle. So let's go ahead and open the box up and fold the flaps back and take a look at what's inside. On top, I find my packing slip that tells me the items that are included with my order. I'll set that aside. Then I find packing material to keep my explorē safe during shipping. And then beneath that, I find the explorē in the HumanWare gift box in which it is shipped. Let's take that out and move the shipping container out of the picture. Here is my explorē box. Now it's orientated correctly because I can see HumanWare and explorē are orientated properly. I'm going to rotate the box up and away like this so that you can see on the front edge there is a flap that can be lifted like so and allow me to access all of the items that are inside the box. So let's take a look at what we have here. On top, I find a certification document that tells me all about the electronic and medical certifications that the explorē device has. I'm going to set that aside. It's a little light reading for you. Next, there is a getting started or a quick start guide for the explorē that will allow you to get up and running relatively quickly if you have familiarity with the device itself. It also includes instructions how to assemble your power plug. Set that to the side. Underneath that will be 2 copies of the user guide. One is in English and one is in French. Both of these include all of the details about how to use the explorē device to meet your magnification needs. We'll set those to the side. Underneath that is a protective screen cover that can be applied to your device if you so choose. This can be nice to use if you're in situations where you're going to find a lot of glare on your screen or to prevent fingerprints on the screen itself. So again, optional to install that, but could be handy. Set that aside. And then we find a black neoprene sleeve that's a protective covering for carrying the explorē when you're out and about. So I'll rotate it to the edge here that's open and reach in with my fingers and grab the device and slide it out of the neoprene sleeve and set that to the side. And here is my explorē. It's in the correct orientation right now with 2 gray buttons nearest to me, as well as an orange button. And then up at top, it says HumanWare. I'm going to set this to the side for just a moment here and continue with the contents of this box. Underneath of that is a little cloth that can be used for cleaning the screen of smudges and fingerprints and things like that. Set that aside. And then we have 2 compartments further to the bottom of the box. Let's take a look in the larger compartment first by placing a finger into this little notch and lifting. And here I find 2 cables. The first cable is this one here. This will be your charging cable as well as your data transfer cable. It has 2 ends. The more rectangular end is your USB-A end that will connect out to your power block or your computer. And then there's a USB-C end that will connect to your explorē. I'm going to set that to the side for just a moment here. And the last cable in the bottom is a high resolution video cable. This will be useful if you want to connect your explorē to an external monitor for viewing what you're looking at on your explorē device. So let's set that to the side and close this larger compartment and use our finger to open this smaller compartment here. Now, there are a number of items in here, actually 5, but I'm going to first try to find and locate this larger, heavier unit, which is in a small plastic bag that I will slide it out of, set the bag aside. And as you can see, it's got some writing on one end as well as a rectangular hole here or port that will be my USB-A for power. And then I'll rotate it over so that you can see that it also has on the other end, good orientation here, 2 metal prongs on these ridges. That's where we're going to attach our adapter to this charging block in just a moment. I'll set that aside as well for the moment. Next up is to choose the adapter for where we are going to be using the device. So let's grab one of these. These are all individually wrapped in plastic. I'll open this one up. You'll notice that this one has two prongs. Now I'm in North America, so this is not going to work for me. I believe this is a European adapter. However, this does show that we sell this product globally, as well as you can travel internationally with it and still be able to charge your device and use it while you're on the go. We'll place that one back down in here. Let's grab another one here. I think this is the right one. We'll take this one out of its plastic wrapper. And yes, this is my North American plug. So I noticed that by the two prongs of the right size. And then there are two channels on the bottom side of this here. So let's grab our adapter block again. We'll hold that up here. And there's those two metal prongs. Here's our two channels. We will slide this together until we hear an audible click. Click together. So that is now latched in place. If I want to disassemble it, there's a small rectangular area that I can press on to pull that off. Let's rotate it back this way and move the box out of our way for the moment. So the next step is to connect the power cable to the charging block. Let's take a look at what we have here. Again, there is a rectangular USB-A adapter plug that needs to go into this port. Let's slide that in there. There we go, it's connected. So now I have an assembled power block and cable. The next step is to bring my explorē 8 back into the picture here. And we will take a look at this now. So again, I have it orientated correctly with 3 buttons closest to me, HumanWare farthest away on the screen. I'm going to lift the left edge of this. And here we will find our power port is closest to us right here on this lower edge. And I will take that remaining USB-C cable, plug it in there, and we will lower this back down again. And now I have a fully assembled, if you will, explorē 8 ready to plug into the wall and charge for about 4 hours to get a full 100% charge before the first use. Thank you for watching this video. I hope that you found it useful, and please be sure to provide us feedback on how we can continue to improve our products and serve you and your vision needs.